Hello everyone, I'm Brian, and today I'm doing a trailer reaction to Kick. This is a request. I do requests. If you have a request, please leave in the comments below. Please leave a link, and please make sure it's subbed or dubbed so I can follow along. Alright, so I don't know anything about this. It looks like a agent. Not necessarily a secret agent, but like a, I guess kind of like a secret agent, because it looks like it has a wetsuit on. But then when I looked for the poster for this thing, it looks like it was soccer too, so I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and give this trailer a shot.
मेरी वर्दी पे मेडल बहुत लगे, पर दाग सिर्फ एक। पता नहीं कौन है, कहाँ है, सिर्फ उसका नाम पता है। डेविल।
Say devil.
डेविल के पीछे, डेविल आपके पीछे। Too much fun.
Interesting on the bike. Another bike. Really? Come on.
गूगल के पास हर चीज का जवाब मिल जाएगा, लेकिन इसका नहीं।
Oh jeez.
मेरी लाइफ की सबसे बड़ी ट्रेजेडी।
ये शाइना भी कैसा लड़का लेके आ रही है, लोगों को मारता है लेकिन दिल का बहुत अच्छा है।
हथकड़ी पहना के लेके चलो, इसमें किक है।
जेल जा चुका है लेकिन दिल का बहुत अच्छा है। सुबह से 9 भाषा चेंज कर चुका है साहब जी।
नहीं अर्जेंट गया टॉयलेट के लाली।
बार बार बोलता है, हिंदी बोलने से मेरे को किक नहीं लगती, किक नहीं लगती। ये क्या होता है किक?
अपनी किक के लिए तुम किसकी भी जान खतरे में डाल सकते हो।
वो जीना भी कोई जीना है जिसमें किक न हो पगली।
पैदा तो मैं भी शरीफ हुआ था।
What in the world does kick mean? They're saying kicking a lot.
जरा हम भी तो देखें कि हमसे बड़ा शैतान कौन पैदा हो गया।
मेरे बारे में इतना मत सोचना, दिल में आता हूँ, समझ में नहीं।
Can never be loved, but I can be understood, but can never be loved. Okay, so jeez.
अभी ईद आ रही है, और वो अपनी ईदी लेने जरूर आएगा।
Okay. I was most Indian trailers I'm lost because the formatting is definitely way different than I'm used to, but I'm getting not necessarily better at understanding it, but I'm getting used to it at the very least. So let's go ahead and go over the trailer and let me tell you my thoughts on it or what I'm understanding. So we see, like, he says he has a lot of medals except for one black spot, meaning that he's been decorated a lot, but there's something wrong that it's a mistake that he has on his record as well. But no one knows who. We all know his name. You're after the devil. Okay, like I guess that's his secret identity is the devil, I guess. Interesting. I like the fact that he's using a bike. I mean, not very many superhero or action type movie uses a bike. I mean, it's a good way to get around in very tight corners, for sure. And the motorcycle is a very good way to get around too, around tight corners as well. And yeah, really, come on. What if it didn't make it and he just died there? You know, it'd be like, ah, wow. I mean, who does that, really? I guess it's kind of like in America where the stereotype of, was it, they don't look at explosions, they just walk away from it. But I don't think this is like that, though. I think this is something very particular to just this film. I bet you in most other Indian action movie films, you don't see this happening very often, where they're biking and they see a train coming and they throw the bike away and they walk across the tracks and barely get missed by the train. Unlike American film where It's freaking like almost every action scene you have a dude. Well, it's getting less and less, but that's still a stereotype where a dude's walking away from the explosion and he's just not even bothering looking at it. So, as far as I'm getting that first half, he has a secret identity that he's a superhero that called the Devil. I'm assuming he's an officer, I think. Or no, maybe this is the guy that has, like, he's decorated so many times, but he has this one black spot, which is the devil himself. Well, not the literal devil, but the dude. Okay, so I'm actually starting to answer it now as I'm going through it and talking about it. So we get to the scene where apparently Google can give you the answers for everything. No, not really. But not for this one. Biggest tragedy of my life. What kind of boy does Shanna find for herself? Oh, what's up with that waiter? Oh, let me play that. Oh, okay, that was him, I think. Yeah, he started smacking people. Well, no, that might not be actually. That's not him. I'm sorry. That's probably someone who like cares about her. So basically, I guess her tragedy is the fact that she fell in love with the person that plays the devil, and I guess there's kind of a love triangle between him, the devil, and her. But has a heart of gold. Handcuff me and drag me along. Unless I'm wrong. I kind of like their discussion going, what in the world? I kind of like their discussion here. It's like, there's a kick in it. What? He's been to jail, but he has a heart of gold. Since this morning, he has spoken over 9 languages. Boy, the only time I ever see this is in cartoons. I've not seen this in any movie. It's interesting. Him and Telugu. I need to take a leak urgently. I like the way he looks there. All he says is, there's no kick in speaking Hindi. Kick? So that must be something like hip. There's no kick in speaking Hindi. Unless I'm wrong. If I am, please explain to me in the comments below. Kick. Something hip, I guess? Like, very cool? Did I miss this somehow? For this kick, you ready to put everyone's life at risk. Yeah, I'm confused. What did he mean by kick? There's no fun in life if there's no kick in it. There's no funk, no coolness to it? No what? It seems like the definition of kick is expanded a bit more in here than just being cool. Even I was born descent. Never got along with decency. Bigger devil than me. So there's a bigger bad guy. So I don't know if the devil himself or this guy that's playing the devil is like he's maybe what do you call like a Deadpool, where he's not quite a good guy but it's not a bad guy either. I forgot, anti-hero, I guess that's what they call it. But then there's this bad guy right here that's saying that let's see if it's a bigger devil than me. Yeah, bigger devil than me. Basically, he's the main protagonist, and then there's this cop guy that that this is his black mark, the devil himself. The devil. I keep saying the devil himself. Wait, where's that one scene? Oh, right here. That's pretty. I mean, you can tell that the cars are nowhere near close, but they're still being launched off. What the heck is this guy doing? Let's play this part. Yeah. I mean, stuff like that can kind of take you out of it, but it's still pretty well done. Although I do like the people in the front, especially this guy. Dude, run sideways. But anyway, he is running sideways. Let's see what else we got. And this is the crazy thing. Freaking he took out that bus. Doesn't look like it has any damage on it out of freaking crashing into so many cars and then crashing into a freaking helicopter and boom. Now that car has some damage to it. Alright, Kick. He jumps out with the fire hose. Alright, it, I will say Indian films are definitely going to be different for me, strange, because the tone of it's just so extreme. Not something I'm used to, but I'm glad it's like that, just because it's not, well, it's not, I want to say it's not good for to be consistently watching something that's very the same, but just to experience different things where the tonality of this film just seems extreme. At least in most trailers, the Indian films have been like that. It's like, you go from extreme like seriousness to like comedic romance, then back to serious death and destruction. It's like the swing of that is just so extreme, which is refreshing. Don't get me wrong. I've watched oh man, I can't, the titles of a lot of the Indian films, at least the trailers that have been requested for me, are just, the names are so long I can't really pronounce them. But there's one where I'm sure it's quite famously known, Hands Up. I watched that film and read the subtitles through it because it was on Amazon Prime. I actually really liked it, enjoyed it. I don't know if I want to do a review on it. There's one thing I had about it though, it's just that he didn't use his gun very often, considering that the gun has a name called Hands Up. Anyways, so the tonality of that one was actually very consistent, comedic action in that one, but this one seems like it swings a little bit, but the trailer could just be doing that. I don't know if all the Indian films are like that. It could just be the trailer, how they do the trailers, and the film could be very consistent. I'm not sure. Alright, so back to Kick. I talked a lot about other things. So, it looks like action comedy. It doesn't swing too extreme. It does a little. It does seem like a little bit, but it actually seems like a very fun movie. Don't really show too much of the romance in there, but it seems like it's a lot. It's a lot more focused on action. So Kick, though, I don't know what that means. What does Kick mean? Seems like it's cool, but please explain in the comments below, because I'm not following what Kick means in this one. Alright, so I think that's all to say about Kick. My rating for this one, I think it's going to be a 3.5. It's actually going to be up there. It's not going to be top of my list. It's going to be around the middle. There are the movies out there that are, I would like to see a little bit ahead of this, but this is definitely not in the bottom. It looks exciting enough, even if it's subtitles. It's something I would watch. I just don't know when though. I don't know if it's available for Amazon Prime or not, and I need to find out what Kick means. What about you guys? What would you rate this? Would you give this a 5? I must watch a 4. Will watch a 3. May watch a 2. I may not watch, or a 1 won't watch. Let me know in the comments below. Explain your reasoning why if you like my content. Please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.